Bumps him hard, twists, turns, fires.
It's official. The Lakers are NBA champions once again. LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And four.
I was just waiting.
Yo guys, it's Brother D and I'm bringing you a third episode of Mamba Mondays. Last week I did do the Zoom Kobe 2. This week I'm doing the beloved or the hated Zoom Kobe 3. Yo guys, it's Brother D. This is the fourth episode of Mamba Mondays. Last week I did the Zoom Kobe 3s. This week I'm going to do the Zoom Kobe 4s. The Zoom Kobe 4 is a very groundbreaking and revolutionary model, not only for the Kobe series or the Zoom Kobe series, but also for Nike basketball in general. Very new things happened. A lot of new things happened with this particular model. A lot of new technology, a lot of new things happened that helped evolve Nike basketball to where it is today. Kobe basically went to the designers, Eric Avar, and his team and said he wanted the lowest and lightest basketball shoe ever. I'm sure the look that he got was a very puzzled look by Eric and his team, but they did come out with a very great product. I'm pretty sure for the much older guys, when you were younger, when you went shopping for a basketball shoe and you went to look for a shoe, they said your parents would say, make sure you get a high top shoe, because if you don't, you get a low top, you're going to break your ankle or roll your ankle and twist your ankle and such like that. So bye-bye and going to the days where you had to revert to a high top shoe in order to play basketball and be effective and feel safe and secure on the court. Nike did usher in a low top shoe to eliminate the need and the want to have a high top shoe. You can be just as comfortable and have the same amount of support and performance in a low top as you do in a high top. Basically, Kobe's whole philosophy on the low top shoes is soccer players. You know, he spent some time in Italy. He does have a love and a passion for soccer. Soccer players do play on a bigger field than a basketball court. They do a lot of cuts and a lot of kicks and a lot of movements with their feet, a lot of running. So he figured if they can do all that and run on a longer field than the basketball court, how come I can't do it if I'm just shooting jump shots, you know, running and jumping and such? So they did make this shoe. This is a very unique and very classic colorway. They did also carry over the popular fly knit that they did have on the Hyperdunk series, and they carried over to the Kobe 4. This is the fly knit on both sides. You can see right here the fly wire, not the fly knit, the fly wire cables. You can see the full length herringbone for great traction and support on the court. You have an extra padded collar area right here. I'll let you see all that padding. This is a very padded shoe. You have a lot of protection right here. This is one of the first colorways. These three in the middle, so I put them in. These were the three initial burst colorways of the Kobe 4. This is the inline colorway, very basic, very simple colorway. You have your white, your black, a little bit of purple. The unique thing about the shoe also, this is the left. I only use lefts obviously, but if you do pair the right, they do form a heart. This is with all zoom Kobe 4s. As you can see, this hook right here, if you have the right, it would have the shape of a heart. Obviously, for Kobe's love, you know, of the game and his family. So it does have a heart on it. This is the inline colorway. Also, when it comes to low top shoes, Kobe, he did, you know, a lot of people say, you know, low tops are going to hurt your ankle. A lot of people weren't wearing low tops at that time. Actually, in 2005, Kobe missed about 16 games, and he actually had one of his worst ankle injuries, and he actually was playing one of the highest cut shoes that he wore, the Huarache 2K5, which was one of the higher cut shoes that he did wear, and he still did. So no matter if it's high or low, whether it's up to your freaking kneecaps or if it's down to your ankle, you will have the possibility of hurting your ankle. It doesn't matter which you have, no matter how many straps, how tight you tight it, you can hurt your ankle. It doesn't matter if it's high or low. So that you can throw that theory out the window, I guess. This is the next colorway, the Carpe Diem. You have your black, yellow, and purple for my Laker fans. A little bit of gray. You have a Carpe Diem right here. This is another unique and classic colorway to the entire Kobe line. People also took this line, the Carpe Diem title, and they applied it to their life. You know, Carpe Diem means seize the day, so a lot of people use that as self-motivation. Carpe Diem actually meaning, you know, seize the day, take advantage of the day, grab life by the horns, take advantage of all opportunities that are presented to you and make something out of it. So people actually applied that to their everyday life, not just relating to the colorway and how nice it was. The next colorway we have is the Del Sol. Very classic colorway. Kobe actually scored 61 points.
Up on the fly. He wanted to go to Pau Gasol. Mismatch if they can get it inside. Kobe on his way down. Glasses at home. A. Robinson. Kobe off the bench. So not the old-fashioned way. Kobe on a spin. What a pivot. Yes! What a magnificent one. Kobe Bryant, a standing ovation at Madison.
Yeah, no mistake on that. 61 points he scored against the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden. He had set the record for most points in MSG. Very classic colorway. Very clean, black, white, little bit of yellow on here. For my Laker colorways, he did wear this with his away jersey. I mean, he went bananas on the Knicks. 61, you can't critique that. 61 is 61. And that's what it was. The next colorway, I actually want to compare them because this is called the Dirty Del Sol. So this is the first Del Sol. I guess you can call this the clean Del Sol, and this is the Dirty Del Sol. Leather, all leather, black. It's a darker version of it. The laces are replaced with black and yellow laces. You have your yellow speckles along the bottom of the shoe. Very clean colorway, but it is called dirty, but it is a very nice colorway nonetheless. The next colorway we have is the POP Playoff Pack Kobe 4. before they started adding different materials and adding and taking away to make shoes lighter for the basketball players. They actually just switched the colorway up or made a unique colorway for the playoffs. And this was Kobe's white, black, and yellow. This is my friend Chris, also the editor Dirk. This is one of his favorite Zoom Kobe 4. Shout out to Chris. You can catch him on Instagram at _D1RK. That's on Instagram. So shout out to him. Very nice. On the Kobe 4s, they usually just have the Kobe sign. On this one, it actually has a sign, I guess, for the playoffs. So you can see, you can read Mamba actually right there on this one. So this is a very nice, clean colorway. Very simple. Next, you have the Gradient Homes. Super clean colorway. This is with the Kobe 4, they really ushered in a new shade of purple. So you have that Concord grapey-like purple. So you have your white and it starts to fade into a purple. You have your white check with a yellow outlining. Very nice, clean colorway. So this is the Gradient. The laces actually fade too, so it fades from the bottom white to that Concord purple. Very clean. He wore these in the playoffs. Then you have these. This is the way gradient. You have your black. Then it fades into the purple. You have your black laces that fade into the purple as well. Gold check to set it off. Gold Kobe sign right here. Very nice colorway. Then you have what some may say is not only the greatest and most beautiful Zoom Kobe 4, but wanted to be one of the best and beautifulest Kobe's throughout all the Kobe's ever made. A lot of my buddies love these. I mean, Mark, Marvin, Sean, Jason. A lot of these people dubbed this the best Kobe ever. This is the Martin Luther King MLK Kobe 4. Kobe wore these on Martin Luther King against the Cavaliers. Very clean, classic colorway. If you're a Laker collector and you call yourself a big time Kobe collector, you usually should have these in your collection. Here's another view of the heart shape I was telling you about. If you look at this right here, you can see the outline. If you see this, it'd be a purple heart. If you get the other right shoe to this, very simple Laker colorway. Next colorway I have, this is the gold medal to celebrate Kobe's gold medal win with Team USA. This was actually on Nike.com. This routed on Nike.com. It was on clearance for like $60, and if you had a swoosh, you could have got them for cheaper. I let them rot and I forgot about them. Years later, I had to pay like $200, $250. So I'm still kicking myself, but I did get them. On the back of the Kobe's, you usually have, I'll show you, the back usually have a 24 on the back, but with these, it actually has a 10 for his Olympic number. His Olympic number is 10, and his Lakers jersey number is 24, so they did switch that up for you really quickly. So that was really nice and unique. Very detailed with these. This is the Chaos Zoom Kobe 4, inspired by the Joker from Batman, that first installment of the new Batman that they did release with Heath Ledger playing the Joker. So this is the colorways of the Joker, the purple, the red, the hunter green, and a little bit of silver or gray, whatever you want to call it. So this is what this is inspired for. This helped usher in the Chaos colorways on the Kobe 4, the Kobe 5, and the Kobe 6. Very nice. This is one of my favorites. As you can see, I wore it a lot. It's one of my favorites. Pretty limited colorway. I believe it's under 500 released from these. I did get these from a buddy of mine. I got them right after release, so I did have them around when they released. Very clean colorway. These are on eBay for a lot. You don't see these too often. Next colorway I have is the All-Star colorway, which Kobe won the All-Star game that year. This is one of my buddy Sean's favorite colorways as well too. You have your white or crimson, red, white, gum, soles, gold Kobe sign. Very nice colorway, very clean. Another classic colorway, very nice. Very hard to find too. If you didn't get them on release, they were hard to find. Next you have the USC Kobe's. University of Southern California wore this while they released. I believe Nick Young wore them as well. I know the starting five did. I think he wore them when he came in that year. So you have your crimson or burgundy, white and yellow. Very nice colorway. I love these. This is one of my personal favorites as well. I love this, as well as the USC 5. These things are pretty clean. I'll let you take a look at these. Very nice colorway. the USC branding right on the back of that. Next you have these premium Beijing the finals to celebrate Kobe's championship. not only with the NBA and the Lakers that year. Kobe did return to championship form. They beat the Orlando Magic, so he did return to the mountaintop. He got his 4th championship, his 4th cookie. So they made these for him, as well as his Team USA victory to get the gold medal. So this is a celebration. Now, this is a very premium pair. Did not release in the United States. Has premium leather inside the collar instead of regular cushioning. And they actually took a lot of the Kobe, for like I said, had a lot of cushion. They took some of this away for this pair. Replaced it with leather. Very nice colorway. You see a snake right here. Then you have a snake that follows this side all the way around like that. These are bad boys right there. Those are bad boys. White, purple, and red. Very nice colorway. Next you have, these are my Grells, the Lower Marion. As you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm a huge Lower Marion lover. Love the colorways. I'm from Pleasantville, New Jersey. This was my alma mater's colors, white, burgundy, and silver. So I do have a extreme love for these colorways. Kobe did play for Lower Marion. You see the ace right there. Very nice colorway. Next, you have the draft day colorway. This is inspired by the Hornets, as we all know. And if you don't know, Kobe was initially drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, and they traded him on draft day to the Lakers for Vlade Divac. I'm sure that they're still kicking themselves for that, but it did happen. It has the draft date. I believe these are the wrong date version. It had a wrong date version and a right date version of the draft date, and I believe this is the wrong one, but these are nice nonetheless. Very clean, nice summer shoe right there. Next, you have the Phillies. This is inspired. Kobe did live in Pennsylvania. This is inspired by that. Sixers color. You have your blue, white, and red. Also patriotic. You can wear this on 4th of July, Memorial Day. Very nice. You have your 3M stars on around the collar. I'll let you see if you can see that right there. The stars popping out. He's also inspired by his birthday. If you look inside, you can see his birthday, which is August 23rd of 1978. Take a look at his birthday. Hopefully you guys can see that in there. His birthday. So I think that's pretty cool. Next you have the Rice. I do have the Homes, but they were stuck in my closet. I couldn't find them. I do have the Homes. Homes basically have more white, not much black in this colorway, inspired by the high school that Kobe sponsors in New York. So black, hunter green, and yellow. You have your Rice branding right there on the back. Very nice colorway, very clean, subtle colorway. So those are those colorways, and I actually do have some goodies I want to show you guys really quickly. First, like I did say, Kobe did return to the mountaintop to championship form. He beat the Orlando Magic. This is the finals home colorway. I actually camped out in New York for these when they first released. Camped out 7 days for these bad boys. Have your Concord purple, white, and gold. You actually have graffiti all around this shoe right here that has Kobe season stats around it to celebrate the statistical marks that he did make during the season. So that was a nice touch. Very nice colorway. Next I have these, the finals away MVP edition. This is basically the away version to this one right here. All black, gold, and Concord. You have your gold graffiti. You also have MVP on the tongue instead of the Kobe sign. You also have MVP in the back, as well as his the stats that Kobe did collect while playing in the Kobe 4. Next I have the 4 rings. This is to celebrate Kobe's 4th championship. You have your Concord, then it fades to yellow. Very nice colorway. I went to Baltimore and picked these up at a grand opening at a House Hoops. They launched these. They have the puppet hand with the 4 rings on the back of the top. I thought that was very unique and very cool about these. Very classic colorway. Definitely a must-have for your collection. Next I have show you these bad boys. Christmas Nike IDs. Kobe wore these on the Christmas game, and Nike did allow you to Nike ID these. His had a little bit more patent leather yellow. This is just a regular all yellow. You have your red laces, purple check. Kobe did wear these on Christmas, like I did say. So it was nice to have these. Very nice colorway. These are actually going on eBay, and people are selling these to people for crazy amounts of price, crazy amount of money, like $1K and $2K. So if you have $1,000 to $2,000 that you just have sitting around and you want them and you don't have them, they're available. Just message the right person and you'll find them. The next ones I have are these. Kobe did wear these, and you could make these on Nike IDs. It's a home colorway, white, purple, and yellow. Can't go wrong with these at all. Made these on Nike ID. I wore these on open night last year when I went to go see the Lakers play on open night. I wore these. Had a couple people looking at my feet. They haven't seen them in a while, so it was cool to bring them out, and some people enjoy seeing them on my feet. And lastly, again, you guys know I got them, the Prelude Kobe 4. Very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colorway. Same design almost and mock-up as the Finals Kobe's. It has the graffiti look with the stats on here. So you can see the stats along the collar. All purple colorway. These should have released when the 4s initially released. Obviously released with the Prelude pack. They should have released then an all purple Kobe. We needed that with a little bit of gold. This would have been perfect as a regular release. Once you take a look at how beautiful these soles are. Look at that ice right there. That's freaking ice right there. That's beautiful. That's what beauty looks like right here. These are beautiful. I only have one pair. I actually want to double on these. If I can find them for a nice price, I actually will double on these. Very nice colorway. I love these things dearly. I do want to get a second pair. So these are beautiful. And these are my Zoom Kobe's again. Like I did say, this is the Prelude, the Finals, home and away. You got your 4 rings, IDs right here. Bam, bam. Your playoff packs. Clean and dirty Del Sols. And your inlines. Gold medals. MLKs. And all these colorways I showed you. Guys, that's it for Mamba Monday Zoom Kobe 4 edition. Again, I am Brother D. That is BROTHA_D. You can find me on Instagram. That is my Instagram name. I truly appreciate the love and support you guys has given me and the good response that Mamba Monday has gotten. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Continue to please keep sharing this and letting your friends know what I'm doing. If you guys like this video, please like it. If you're not subscribed to my page, please subscribe. Any comments, any tips or suggestions that you guys have for me to get better and bring better content to you guys, please leave them in the comment box below. And I just want to thank you guys again for all the love, support that you guys are showing me. I want to keep bringing these Mamba Mondays to you guys. You guys have a great day, and I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Peace.